Gentlemen, this is a recording session. Let's get it done.
Ah!
We are 40 minutes late, but as doesn't care. Let's get started.
Who do we have? Oh, that is a bot. Welcome, bot. How are you doing today?
Stop flirting with the bot. When we last
That's
left our
flirting
heroes.
to you?
Next
Oh my
person to
God.
flirt with the bot gets slapped upside the head. I will magically teleport into your room and slap you upside the head.
Let Mike do the intro.
I will beat you all to death with an Isabel amiibo if you don't shut the fuck up.
Challenge accepted.
That's so god fucking.
You
When
do
we
it,
last-
Isabella Milo?
Yes, I do. I got it.
Oh.
We're moving on.
I never knew this.
When we last left our heroes, it seems that they accomplished their objective somewhat with a large amount of collateral damage. So far, it seems that they are on their way back to town. What will they do exactly? How will they get the reward? What will happen exactly? I don't know. At this point, I can't expect anything what happens with these guys, but we'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. And for now, let's start.
Oh.
And there he goes. God damn it.
I mean, he heard everything until the end, so.
It's good, yeah.
My toes.
Also, Veal is muted.
Your toes.
Oh.
You literally cannot make this shit up, people.
Oh.
God.
Ouch.
Also, Veal is different.
Please don't put the real weird way. Oh.
Kyoji
God.
has a cramp. Boomer dies.
Cramp in
and
my
Nick's just
toes.
Kyoji gets
The
a cramp.
joints.
That
The
happens.
joints.
Like, I think at this point, every intro you make is bound to be cursed in some way.
You don't fucking say, ladies and gentlemen. Every intro's always got something. It's always got something.
Apparently, I get to sign up for therapy now. Because it's free through my work.
You've got to sign up for therapy.
Therapy, the snack that smiles back.
Gwen is now going to therapy every Tuesday. Every other Tuesday. Every other Tuesday.
Oh God, I
Never.
Imagine, fucking imagine, bro. God, fucking. Are we good now? Are we okay? Okay, is the curse shit over? No, it's not. No, it's okay. Fuck it.
Anyone want a Reese's?
Okay, well, since we're waiting for them, got new set to my party, reached level 8 for die, losing 2 people.
Fair enough. Is he back? God, is he back? Can everything not be cursed for once?
Absolutely the fuck not.
Your mic's going out again. I'm just kidding.
Oh, God, okay.
Yeah,
God
we're
dang
just
it.
waiting for Boomer to pop back in.
Oh, Boomer's audio.
Deafened, yeah. They're deafened. I'll
How
give
long
them
do
a
you think it'll take?
I have no idea. I'll give them a recap when they get back.
Hey, cute, you got a haircut.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! God damn it, Nick. We last okay.
What?
Seems-
I'm
hang
not
on.
gonna ignore a fresh cut.
Guys, we're not starting a list on how to piss off Mike. Come on, let's go.
Oh my god, it's not pissing me off. You're just delaying the inevitable. Oh, okay. It seems that our heroes finally got back after their slow weeks travel on a cart back. They finally got back to town, and it seems that they enter the sleeping fairy. As they enter, they see what seems to be a short, fat, passed out man on a table in front of what seems to be a slightly annoyed, angry blonde Hylian. You know her as Marigold. As you enter the door, as you all begin to slowly enter in, you'd notice she'd look over to you and she'd stare at every single one of you, horribly wide-eyed, bags under her eyes, and just mouth the words, "Help me." So, what do you do?
I walk up to her and go, "What do you need help with?"
Looks down at the passed out man on the table.
What did I just miss?
Well,
I
wait,
was gone for a good while, loves.
we're back in town and we're in a tavern. Where are
You're
we?
in
We're in the Sleeping Fairy.
You're in your bar. You're in Nick's bar, the Sleeping Fairy.
Oh, okay, the sleeping fairy. Yes.
Yes.
And then there's a passed out man on the table, and then there's Marigold sitting there with a help me look on her face.
Correct.
And then I walk up and I go, "What do you need help with?" And then she looks down, and then I say, "It's a bar. Seems like he's drunk to me." I go and sniff him to kind of smell if he's got alcohol in his breath.
Is that what you did while I was gone?
That's what's going on while you were gone. That's literally what's going on while you were gone.
Okay.
Rim is
Sale,
just gonna walk over to Marigold and like pull her away from the weird dude.
Sale, can you roll me a cooking check? And you pull Marigold with these. That'd be 2d6s. 2d6s plus your cooking.
Plus my cooking, which is fucking nerfing. What the hell's cooking? Oh, what? 6.
6. You notice that you would notice that there's alcohol on his breath, but you wouldn't be able to tell what specific alcohols he had in him.
Okay.
You notice that there's alcohol in his breath, though. Yes.
So I look at Marigold and I'm like, "It seems like he's drunk. I don't see the problem."
As they got pulled away, she just muttered, "He's been drinking all night. It's 8 a.m, and he kept going from 8 p.m. till now."
Ooh.
And she slowly raises up a bag of rupees and puts it on the table, and just lets out a sigh of pain.
Good. That's what I was looking for. Good job, Marigold.
I look over at Ash and I go, "Is this your normal policy?"
Well,
As-
technically speaking, no, sorry to interrupt. Getting drunk is the sole purpose of the job.
Well, getting drunk overnight.
Yes,
There's usually a time bars closed.
yes, as a patient, that would surely be part of your profession. No, as long as we have paying patrons, that's perfectly fine. Well, I mean, typically we try to get everyone out by 4 a.m., but looks like he was waiting a lot.
We're not your typical bar anyway. How they decide to treat their bodies is not exactly on us.
Fair enough. I guess I'll partake too. Put a rupee on the counter and then I go, "I'll have one."
I'll do that. I need to recount the funds anyway.
Marigold.
Go ahead, Marigold. I'll take this from here.
Marigold gives out a slight groan and just shuffles out the door, just very slowly.
Marigold, by the way, your screaming break starts now.
I'm sorry, they have a screaming break?
Yeah.
Screaming break.
Ever since she put out of character. Ever since she put in the request for it, her mental health has skyrocketed.
Okay, I get that, but considering they've been here overnight, wouldn't they be going home now?
As you look over to the back of his bar,
Was
you
that
notice
in character or out of character, Chris?
In character, in
Oh.
character.
yeah.
Okay.
As you look, hey Chris, as you look over throughout his bar, you notice a little plaque on top of his bar. The customer is always right, if you pay.
Somebody is always right.
If you're paying, you're right.
Oh God, Please tell me you don't take that so literal that it hurts people.
That would be kind of concerning.
Depends on the
Considering
day of the
their
week.
Screaming break, I would say they do.
So, what do you do with the passed out man on the bar?
Rem is gonna go check on Marigold. She's had a rough night.
Okay.
Yeah. After discovering this, yeah, I think Nina will go check on them too.
Okay.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh
buddy.
dear gods, what do they do to that poor girl?
As
As I'm preparing the drinks for Barrett, what do you call it? Do we recognize the man or no?
You most definitely do. He's the man who hired you.
Oh,
I'm gonna go make tea.
Okay, just wanted to be sure. If you're making tea, if you use any of our leaves, I swear you're paying for them.
I work for you guys.
Technically, he does.
Yes, but it's still you still need to requisition that ship.
working. He's working for us to pay because he couldn't pay.
No, I did pay in advance
Exactly.
though. At least, how much am I? How much do I even owe you? I paid like half my earnings.
It's coming out of your reward.
Oh well, that's fine.
Insurance. It's gonna. You gotta pay insurance. You gotta pay. What's it called again? Fuck. When its price slowly rises again over time. Not
Taxes
inflation.
or
Not inflation.
and you're not taxes.
You mind grabbing that drink, bud?
Go ahead.
Right.
I'll figure that out
Yes.
later.
What flavor
Also,
would
there's
you
a good
like?
reason why I brought this teapot.
Licorice.
You
Also,
really
All
Alright, go
Fucking
ahead and start
teapot.
breaking out the heavy stuff.
In Kyoji, as you go into the back room to go begin to make tea, you find a note on a teapot nearby. If you want to read them out, go ahead. That's on you.
Wait. Is this the teapot? Is this my teapot?
The piston teapot, yes. But there's also a teapot in the back with a note on it. But he's using the piston teapot, yes.
Oh.
The one that I have, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, do you read the note, Kyoji?
I DM'd it to you.
I'll read it. I might as well.
Go ahead.
A teapot that is used to brew a fine cup of tea. While tea is not required to drink up during meals at breaks, tea may be what you need to get some pep in your step. Brewing tea does require something to brew, flowers, leaves, monster bark, etc., and a source of heat, or a lack of frozen cold brew. Tea's benefits can range from raising the benefits of food to giving buffs themselves, if done properly. Teas can also give medicinal effects such as aiding in sleep and recovery. Some effects, however, are more unsavory, so brew responsibly, kids. If using the master mode rules, that would be a yes, you must know what the material can do by absorbing it first and can gain a bonus too if you consume the item. Once the property is known, you can gain the benefits and know other properties of the product.
Just a quick reminder on the food. Just a quick
Gotcha.
reminder. Because you guys did want this shit, so I had to make it so.
Because they wanted to torture you.
Yes, so I added tea and coffee as a benefit. There will be coffee beans, yes.
Okay,
So, do I still go, or are you guys going to do your own?
You can go make a tea, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's your thing.
so
You can
this
go
is
either way.
just Mike, this is just an in general out of character reminder, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Could I get this note so I could just have it written down somewhere?
Sure. I'll just put it in the normal chat.
Okay, cool. Thank
I'll
you.
put it in session. And done. There you go.
Cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No problem. All right. So as Nick, as Ash and sorry, can I make sure I get the names right? because I'm bad with names, Ash and Barrett, as those two are currently getting drinks and just chatting. Nick, add 80 rupees to your digital because you want to keep those things separate, right? For bar and normal.
Absolutely.
All right, put 80 in digital.
Oh, right, we got our... Did we get our reward yet for that job?
That's
Nope.
No, we have not.
Oh,
not yet.
okay.
So, Boomer, you're staying with Nick right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Ona, are you staying in the bar as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so we will go to people who are going with Marigold. That will be Rim and Nina. As you two, can you two roll me perception checks real quick?
Yeah, sure thing. Let me see.
2d6s.
Right,
I don't know where my dice are right now.
That's fine. Your perception. I'll pull up your if you don't have your sheet open. I got it. Your perception would be a plus. You'd add 2 to yours.
Hey,
Roll in. Have you taught Logan how to roll in chat?
In dice roll. Like,
Dice
I
roll?
think they've rolled before.
Mike, that is a
I rolled
total of
1
12.
We're trying again.
2 nat ones. Oh, okay. 2 nat ones. Logan, right now you walk outside and you just how the customer is always right in Nick's bar, and that's just clouding your mind right now. You can't really pay attention to your surroundings right now. Just a little bit. Just the customer is always right. Doesn't really make any sense to you.
Can I at least try to like hug Marigold and be like, it's okay.
Oh no, Nina, you would notice that she's currently going into what seems to be a store that you haven't seen before. You think it's a recent pop-up. It's got red and white letters written on it, and let me pull up the name just for a second. It's called Kate's and Cakes Cakery. It's got 3 K's in it. Very strange. I mean, no, it's KCK. Kate's and Kate's Cakery.
Huh.
Cakes misspelled.
Okay. Huh.
You notice the sound of screaming going in and shutting behind a door and being slightly muffled.
It's like, okay, so that's where she went at. Rim? Rim, you good?
They're spacing out right now, just wondering about the bar in Marigold.
No,
Float up, knock on forehead slightly. Hey, anyone in there?
unfortunately, yes. Let's go help.
Yeah, she went into that building over there. And Nina points at the cakery, you said?
Cakery.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Needs to be a new place.
Give me 1 second.
No, new to the area.
Fair enough.
1 second. Gotta make sure I get the right thing. You're going into the shop, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
As you go into so you slowly enter the shop and you see the smell of sweets immediately hits your nose. You get the slight scent of both vanilla, sugar, and you can even smell cream in the air as you come in. You look around the shop and you see what seems to be behind glass panes, cakes, like multiple cakes that you can see. Some have little yellow symbols on them, red, white. Some are plain, and you even see what seems to be a teapot brewing in the back of the shop. You look around. It's got about let's see, Rim. As you enter, you can actually enter without crouching. The door is pretty tall, and the room clearance is actually pretty big too. You can actually reach your hands without touching the ceiling. It's a very big building. As you enter, you'd notice what seems to be a man. You see a man in an apron in an apron with some smudge on it, with some little white smudge on his face. Ace looking directly at you and slightly at the screaming girl who's now has her head down on the table. Welcome to Kate's Cakery. How can I cake? God, I'm still getting used to that. How can I help you today?
Look
There was
at
a girl. Marigold. She walked in.
we can audibly see where they are,
They're a little.
and I mean audibly.
Yeah, you can audibly see her. Most definitely, audibly see her is the right tone. Is definitely the right choice of phrase. You see her. She's about a couple feet to your right, just screaming into the table.
Hey, what's the prices on everything?
You got to give me a minute on that. And he just slowly backs up into the back of the shop.
Okay. Looks back at Marigold. Hey. Really? God, what is wrong with those people over there?
12 hours overtime. And I don't even get paid extra. This better be worth it.
Isn't that illegal?
Who are you? Oh, no, you're from the bar. Please go away. Please don't make me do any more work.
We're not taking you back. We're just worried about you.
Dear. You are safe. You are not there, and we're not taking you back.
Roll a, I think it's persuasion, right? Yeah, roll persuasion.
Both of us?
Yes. Oh, you can get advantage on that if you want. Let's see, that would be... My bad. My bad. Roll command. That's probably better. I don't remember there being persuasion.
Which one?
Command.
Command. Is right below agility on the green. This one.
Okay.
One. You gotta. Actually, no. You're Gerudo. You get 2.
Okay.
So what's your bonus to it?
You get a +2.
Okay, I have a +2 as well. Cool. So I'll take an 11.
Okay, that's an 11, and it's an 8. 11. That does it. She looks over to you. You see a tear start to slowly go out of her eye. She stands up. She hugs Rim, and she just yells into Rim's abs.
I forgot how short they are compared to.
They just yell into his abs.
Just to
Oh,
float over and pat her head.
yelling into some person's abs.
You can just yell into their
Some
abs.
person in Gerudo.
It's my ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris, what are you doing again? Sorry.
I said to float over and just pat her head as she's screaming.
You land on top of their head and pat them. You look to your right, Icarus is doing the exact same.
Just nod to him.
He nods back. And after about a minute or so, you just hear, I don't know, they're just screaming. They didn't buy anything yet. What do I do? What do I do?
I'm gonna look at Nina and be like, get her something to eat, and I'll pay for it. Just get her something to eat.
That had been why I asked. That's why I had asked him. So I'm just waiting for him to come back to know how much the stuff costs.
As they come back, you notice what seems to be him, a small girl, and a woman about his size come out.
Hello.
And he get a picture.
I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Take your time.
Alright.
I guess we'll wait. I guess take a quick break then. We'll wait.
I guess so.
Did somebody
Alright.
say ad break?
Break. Does anybody have an ad they want to do?
I mean, do we want to do an ad on teapots?
Piss flavored teapots.
Either
Jesus
teapots or
Christ.
pastries. Pick one.
You say peatots?
Teapots or pastries.
Tots.
I was like, is somebody going climbing?
Did I hear
Okay,
someone
I
say
don't
that?
think
Wait,
anyone's climbing.
Mike, do you have a problem staying awake at night? Do you ever have to go to the bathroom at the same time? Or do I ever have the thing for you? Teapots. But not in every time of teapots, ammonia scented teapots. Not only will they keep you awake at night, they'll really keep you going at times. Ammonia scented teapots. They're
But wait, there's more.
favorite.
There's Norox flavored teapots, which taste just like acid.
Don't just listen to me though. Listen to these fine customers' takes.
This one's from one guy in the hospital.
It's not just any teapot. Look at this inscription. It's a random thing. I don't know what it is. It's Chica. And you put water in it, and it heat it up magically. And it also tastes really good, fucking for whatever reason. It's really good. Try it, teapot.
It's good. As you can say.
That's Norox
Flavored
flavored teapot. Ah, shit.
The Norox!
Flavored teapot? I just had.
We're not
I
here.
just walk out the. What do you
Yeah.
call it? No, he just walks on set with a freaking water hose and then sprays the announcer's throat.
That's
Norox
disgusting.
is the third.
It's just
Is the
a
third
teapot
company.
that somebody pissed in. Don't use it.
Norox is the
Dude,
second company
it
in
adds
rivalry
secret-
to Black Mesa.
Don't you know that adds the ammonia?
You motherfuckers need Jesus.
That's actually our next sponsorship. The Cross. We're sponsored by the Cross. Can you ever
That explains way too much.
do this next week's sponsor?
Here. And he gives him a slice of pizza.
Thank
Enjoy that.
you.
And shut the fuck up. Don't buy piss and fucking teapots. What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ.
Just walking out with
You
an
can
air
have piss
freshener.
flavored tea, but you'll never have piss flavored pizza.
Just spraying air freshener around the room.
It tastes like shit. What's in this pizza? Did you go to Starbucks to get this pizza?
Norox is not responsible if you die. At all.
Oh my god, Norox air
If you,
freshener.
Norox, that's entirely on you.
Do it, kids. It's not worth it. And don't you know?
Norox. The snack that frowns back.
Zorfish. He drops dead.
Shame.
I'm very sorry. You
Great,
have to
now
get
we
to-
gotta hire a new one.
Just Minerva peeks in. He's just acting, don't worry. In other news, later there'll be a Norox brand air freshener, so look forward to that.
You just see Nari slowly put a prototype on the man.
Bruno in the background.
Nah, I like to imagine him doing that, but I'm also just poking him with a prop trident.
If you want to gas yourself.
Norox
sorry.
is the new Black
Just the
Mesa and
Yiga clan
African science.
has broken to the bait. The Yiga clan has broken into the studio.
God damn it, not again!
They're now chasing Kyoji right now.
God damn it! Get the fuck back here! We need him for the show.
Bananas!
Tune in for our next show at 3:00 in the morning. The Yiga and you.
Bananas. Bananas.
Potassium.
Bananas.
Banana.
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 To show you the power of Norox, I've destroyed all my insides.
Banana.
Banana. Mm.
I'm fine, by the way. I didn't actually like.
No, I know you did a prop fall. That's good. That was a good fall.
You get the banana.
I was trying to simulating me getting pulled away. It's like,
Banana,
oh god!
You got it. Get the banana.
Potassium.
Potassium.
Potassium. Actually, I do have
Banana.
bananas downstairs.
Oh my fucking
Oh
god.
my god, we're making this
Are we
little-
doing a fucking banana skit now?
Yeah, he's getting a prop.
Are we doing
I'm calling it
banana
banana
skits now?
skit. Let's do it.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, someone, Mike, break out the freaking Yiga music. We need that. The banana.
The
head reference.
Yiga music? You need the fucking Yiga music? Oh, hold on. Okay, let me go back and get it. God damn.
Well,
I
no,
didn't
not
prep-
you know what I mean. The bombastic
No, I know
one.
what you mean. No, I didn't prep that. I did not prep that.
What, you telling me you didn't prep the Yiga yet? God, who are you? What have you done with RDM?
Oh yes, the Yiga come in the second session just to fuck your guys' day up. Miracle is already having a bad day. You want me to make it worse?
I mean, I think her coming out to find the tavern burned to the ground would actually be therapeutic for her.
You know what? You're not wrong. Would she be out of a job?
Honestly, I'm pretty sure any job would be better than the one she had.
Okay, you're not wrong.
Look, it's a long story.
Well, it seems that we're running a little bit behind schedule. So how about we talk about bananas and you?
Good.
Bananas rotate.
Just thinking we actually created a job worse than the pastry I worked at.
Bananas rotate faster. Go.
Look, guys. Excuse me. I know we just barely started, but I got work tomorrow, and it's almost well.
We literally got 30 minutes in, and then shit hit the fan.
I mean, it makes sense that Ona passes out in the corner in the bar.
Fair enough.
Oda
True.
passed
I
out in
got-
the corner of the bar thinking about how much his life sucks.
A little depressing, but
And then
okay.
at
And
some point
banana.
he gets up and he's like, man, I could use another drink.
Put it on his tab. His tab will forever be growing.
That will forever be kept growing.
I get free drinks here because I play shitty music.
You get paid.
I think
he makes.
I think his payment for the tomatoes they sell goes to his tab.
He's not doing quite. He's not doing quite what what one would expect, but he is making the coin.
I guess he died. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was.
Oh, bananas.
Why does it look like a freaking banana shuriken?
Because it is.
I didn't even know if I was gonna make it to today's session anyhow. I thought I'd pass out before I even got in.
Do the thing,
There
do the
they
thing,
go.
do the thing!
Probably going.
Just-
Nick, I kind of want to have that be a thing now. Viola creates a banana shuriken for Ash.
I'll just watch what happens after this later.
Oh
Tomorrow
my
is.
god, that would be freaking brilliant.
Mike, do the thing, do the thing.
Y'all have a nice night.
Yeah, do take care.
Night, Nick.
Ah, motherfucker. Nah. We're not doing the banana skit.
It's Mike's banana thing.
Alright, sorry. It's an obsession.
I'm not gonna
I'm
do
using-
anything that involves Mike's banana. Okay. I'll tell you that.
Please don't.
Oh, yeah, right the fuck
Oh
now.
my god.
Alright, we're moving. Alright. All right, we can continue the scene. We'll just have Marigold crying into their abs for a little while.
Okay.
If they just got back, I swear to God. Okay.
No, they didn't.
Okay. Continuing. As you notice they come out, you notice what seems to be a small girl, a girl who's adorned in two of them carrying flowers from the back, and the dude who still has now even a little bit more cake on his face.
Hi. Yeah.
Is
Hi.
she gonna be okay?
He's had a long night at the tavern across the way.
Which one?
Sleeping Fairy.
Should we make note of that just in case?
If she comes in screaming, just try to help her if you can, please. That's all I can ask. I'm sorry this happened.
The lady leans over. That is quite all right. If it's the sleeping fairy, did you say this? Did you say it was the sleeping fairy?
Yes.
I'll make note of that.
Hold up.
She then takes out a small little book, writes down the name, closes the book back. Anyway, welcome to Kate's and Cakery. How may we serve you today? That's how you do it.
Yeah, I just want to get something for her. Like I said, she's had a very long night, it seems, and she needs something to relax.
Great. I think we have something for her then. Would she like a piece of cake and a cup of tea?
I think that would be nice.
That'd be great. That would be 8 rupees if you have that.
8 rupees? Yeah, I got that. Digital, if that's okay.
That is fine. She then holds up a little golden button. Just scan this here and you'll be fine.
Then I'll do so.
You put your hand on it. Say it like imbue a little bit of magic into your hand. Place it, and you feel a little ding go off in your head. Looks like the transaction went through. Thank you.
Thanks.
I'll bring your stuff out immediately.
Thank you very much.
And they dip into the back. We're gonna cut over to the bar. Now. Ash is currently mixing the drinks. Kyoji's currently in the back, discovering the making of tea.
Though Violet is where Ash is, she is still watching that guy who's still passed out on the table, if he is still passed out on the table.
Oh, he most definitely is.
Yeah. Violet's just kind of watching him right now.
You just hear a very light snore, and Violet, can you roll me a perception check real quick? As well as Kyoji, can you roll me a cooking check?
That is 5 what's that?
13. You notice this man has just a very, very faint bit of grease going back down of his head towards the chin, making a very small pool of grease on the table.
What do I roll again? 2d6?
2d6, yes.
Okay.
Wait, how far is he from us right now?
He's on the bar. Nick jumped into the back and started mixing a drink.
Oh, he's on the bar? I thought he was like at a table.
No. He's in front of Marigold. 6.
Okay.
Kyoji's,
Wow. Okay. I always assumed they were.
Kyoji,
they were
it's not the
like at a
best.
random table.
No. Kyoji, it's not the best. It's not the worst tea. It's tea. It's doable. You don't really know the best about basting tea or anything, so you just put it in it. You just put a little bit of leaves in a teapot, close it, boil, and make sure the water boils. That's about it.
Did he even rinse that thing out?
He said he cleaned it on the way. He cleaned it on the way back.
Okay, fair enough.
Bloody hell, mate. You mentioned grease pouring from this man's mouth. I'm now just imagining he drank pure grease. SpongeBob Wowzaloop.
Oh yes, he's. Oh my god, fucking hell. But yeah, that's what you notice. But yeah, you brew the tea. What do you do?
Like it's in a teapot, right? No.
Yeah, you got a random assortment of leaves you saw that Nick has in the back.
Oh.
Well, since now it's prepared in the teapot that I use, so the things activate, I assume. After
It starts heating itself up, and you can tell the water's up. You can tell the water starts to boil, cools down a little bit, and yeah, that's like Logan left.
Okay.
Give them a moment.
Okay, it's taking time. Okay, what you doing?
So, I'd get those, those plate things with get them teacups, I guess. And
You can steal those, but you can check to see if Nick has any of those.
yeah, that's why I meant. Check if there's any teacups to get so I can put a plate.
Roll a perception, see if he owns those, and Nick will tell you if he does or doesn't. I'll let him do that one.
Okay. Perception.
What are you looking for?
Teacups, fancy little assortment teacups.
Oof.
That's 7.
Oof.
What does he find, Nick?
Mike, remind me again. What's the spectrum? What's the spectrum of the rolls from low to high usually?
5 is usually easy. 5 is usually easy. 8. You want the average to be 6. 10 to be a little hard. 12 to be really hard. Anything higher than that is almost near impossible.
Kyoji, for some reason you find coffee mugs in a bar.
Where are their coffee mugs?
It won't do the job, but it would get the job done.
Guess what I have to do, I guess.
You fill them up with tea?
Yeah, I put them onto the. Well, I don't fill them, but yeah, like I get the plate, right, and then put all the coffee mugs on the plate. Bring it to that waitress thing, not waitress. Or... You know what I'm talking about?
The little table thing that waiters and whatnot bring out.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
one piece.
Okay, you grab that. You put. I guess I'm guessing you're putting around 5 cups on it.
Yeah.
Okay, you put 5 cups on it, and you make your way outside. As you're doing that, you notice that Nick is currently finished mixing the drink for Ash is finished mixing the drink for sorry, names. I'm still getting used to those. Barrett. He's finished mixing the drink for Barrett. Put it on the table, and it seems that Ona has taken about two bottles from the back, put it on the table, and it's just put his head in his hands and just starts drinking.
Huh. Okay,
grumbling something about it's 8 p.m. somewhere. And just keeps going.
Okay, so, oh dear. Okay, so going back to when you mentioned that the guy has grease dripping from his, just pure grease.
Yeah, grease going down the back of his neck and making a slight pool on the table.
Yeah, Viola will actually fly a little closer. She looks a little concerned about this because she does not recall them selling pure grease.
You'll look a little closer.
Wait, is that actually grease? Yeah.
Can you?
She look. Wait, what did you say, Mike?
No. Go ahead. Just thinking.
She will go. Where's Ash right now?
He's behind you mixing drinks.
Yeah. Okay. She will fly over to Ash and she will point to. She will. Yeah. She'll tap his shoulder or basically try to tap his shoulder, try to get his attention.
No. Oh, hey. What's up, my friend?
She will she points at the guy. So I just took a closer look at him, and he seems to have grease dripping from his mouth. He's making quite a mess on the table. Have we ever sold pure grease to people? Where did that come from?
I try and recollect my most experimental recipes involving grease.
If that's the case,
I know I know that you tend to get rather experimental with drinks, but grease?
Can you roll me an insight for me, Nick?
Jesus.
Got it.
Ten. You think about it, you've mixed grease and drinks before, but they don't really turn out too well unless the person's really, really intoxicated. However, like, the money is always right.
It's been a while. They're not exactly the most popular drinks, unless Marigold might have checked it really far into the menu. I doubt they would have picked it up naturally.
She went that deep into it, did she?
I don't think anyone's gone that deep in a while, except me. In any case, if you want, we can either break out the hose, or you can wait till I'm done with this drink, and that ought to wake him up in a jiffy. And then we can get our sweet, sweet rubies. I say as I start maniacally mixing.
It would certainly be trouble if anything were to happen to him because of this.
As he's mixing
Just maybe make sure he has a pulse at the very least.
Gosh, I almost called her Duska. Fuck me. Anyway, I'll go over.
Can you roll me a...
Anyway.
You know what? Okay, roll me a nature check.
Me?
Yeah, roll me nature.
Okay,
See if he's breathing.
Okay, good. For some reason, I thought I was not high in nature. Anyway, that's
11.
an 11.
You can feel that there's a pulse there, and as you put your finger on his neck, the grease, you could just feel it as you slowly press in to see if his heart's beating. It's beating, and you can hear the faint, very, very disgusting, very morning breathy.
Okay, I'm going to roll a discipline check.
Boy.
To not throw up. Okay, go ahead.
And that's a 4.
You gag horribly.
I get a little lightheaded.
Yeah, you begin to get lightheaded. You gag just a little bit, and you begin to pulsate in light, just as your head begins to throb just a little bit from that man's
I just
breath.
blink like a firefly.
A little bit, yeah.
I like to imagine she's just slightly changing color.
just a little bit, and as this is going
the light
on,
is shifting intensity, basically.
Yeah, and as this is going on, you see what seems to be Zero coming out with a set of mugs balanced on a little, I guess it's like a giant coaster. And a teapot in hand, and the other hand.
Oh, you found the coffee mugs. I've been looking for those.
Yeah, I was looking for teacups, but I couldn't find them, so I decided to go with these for a substitute.
You really think you're gonna find little teacups at a bar?
I mean, you have another teacup there, teapot there too, so I figured you would, but...
Dude, I was going to do like one more thing, and then I'll be done.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. They're having a little conversation on the side.
Yeah. This will be the last thing I do for now. Duska will, she will cast Fairy's Light on this man. Try to help him a bit.
Just tap him.
Yeah.
Like, where you tapping him exactly? Because remember, you're the size of a rat, so.
What?
You're the size of a rat, so where you tapping?
What did you say?
Like, where you tapping? Because remember, you're the size of a rat.
Yeah. I guess the neck, like where I felt for the pulse.
Oh.
Mm,
You tap again where you tapped before, and it's just the same greasy feeling.
I will roll another discipline as I do this.
Oh no, you don't have to roll another discipline. You're good.
Oh, okay.
You have to roll in a discipline. You've already gagged enough.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She's just like.
You also get the very slight feeling this man has not bathed in since you guys came back.
Yeah. Viola's just. Yeah, and then so she casts Fairy's Light on this man. To try to help him a bit.
You cast Fairy Light. That's the healing one, right?
Yes.
You cast Fairy Light. You heal him, but then your magic comes back to you almost immediately. The man's not hurt. The man's not hurt, just intoxicated.
Yeah. Okay. Thought that would do something. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Told you guys were wasting your time on him. He's just drunk.
I guess
Viola cares more than me. Speaking of, should we bring out the hose or not?
Excuse me, I care more than you. If something happens to him, we don't get our pay.
All I said was check if he had him.
Oh, well, he does indeed have a pulse.
Okay, good.
You're off the hook.
That way we can at least get our money still. Alright, drink should almost be ready. Are you sure you don't want me to break out the hose to wake him up?
Well, if that drink of yours will do it, I don't think that will be necessary.
Well, it's either that or he might smell even more like alcohol.
I will roll that dice.
Good fucking god, guys. Okay. So you finished mixing
Alright,
your drink.
how are my drinks coming along? Should I get cooking?
Yeah, roll your cooking. Also Kyoji, I'm guessing you're setting up the cups and everything.
Yes.
All right. You set down the cups and you begin to pour the tea into little coffee cups. As you pour them in, Kyoji, you notice slight cracks begin to forming in the cups. As the coffee cups break, realizing they're not teacups, they lost their one durability value. No, I'm kidding. You're good.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus.
The right tool for the right job. Those aren't teacups. Those are coffee cups.
Like, the idea of the coffee mug just going, man, you're pouring tea at me? Fuck you.
Fuck you. Unhold your drink.
Unhold your drink. The fucking tea goes back in the teacup. They don't even enter the fucking cup.
You just spill on over the top of it.
No, it's going towards it, hitting where there's supposed to be an opening, and bouncing back into Kyoji's face.
Untease your. You're good. You're good. I've been sitting on that one for a second. Go ahead.
Surprise me.
People-
Stop!
Oh my god.
That's coming out of your paycheck.
Okay, Mr. Krabs.
Okay, so you pour the tea into cups, put them onto the table, and yeah, you hold the tea, you hold the thing, and you hold the thing in one hand, and you start sipping from your tea. You realize it's not that good.
Okay, but does he hold his pinky out?
When in doubt, pinky out. Yeah, he did it. I don't think it was a bad idea though. Pinky slightly retracts back in. Slowly realizing you've never really made tea.
You should have paid attention to those Shiga lessons. Damn.
Okay. Damn, I should have paid attention.
Should have paid more
those
attention,
Shiga
Mom.
tea rituals don't sound so dumb now, do they?
Damn, someone's getting spicy. But go ahead, keep going.
Red skipping out on tea ceremony.
The people know what they were talking about. God damn it.
Damn. Man.
That's pretty bad. Gross. Resounds in your head, kid. A voice of gross resounds in your head.
Oh, I thought that was the man for a moment. Just him.
Sorry, next time I'll read a book or something on how to make tea proper and look at the tea leaves properly
He says
too.
as he mumbles to himself.
Damn it.
But yeah, Nick, you can roll your cooking. See what you get.
Let's go.
$13. Not bad at all. As you go, you mix up the drinks, and what exactly are you mixing, by the way? Or do you not have an idea of it? You want me to just say it?
I DM'd an idea for you, for each of them.
Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, so you go into the back. You pull out what seems to be an aged bottle of Hylian ale, of a Hylian ale with, and you pull out a small hearty radish. You pour in the ale and you put in some shavings of the radish, swirl it up a little bit. You imbue it with your own little bit of magic, and you notice the drink go from a darker brown to a kind of light pink. And you slowly slide that over to him. And with the man who's passed out, you take out an iced choo-choo jelly. You take out what seems to be a container of green mucus. You take out a little bit of that and the iced choo-choo jelly. You put that in. You smear it together. You pop it in your hands, with a little bit of ice coming out. You put that into the cup, and you slowly put in a little bit of Hylian ale, just a touch though, and the rest you just put in just normal water.
As I'm doing that part where you said I'm mixing it with my hands, so call it. After I put it in, I just blow it a kiss, going, "Mwah, perfection."
As you blow it a kiss, in the back of your head, you just think, this better work. That's my most expensive ingredient in the home. That's Molduga guts.
I know, exactly.
It's a little bit of Molduga guts. That better work.
That took me a whole week of saving personal funds just to experiment with that.
So then, what do you do?
First off, I hand the the pinkish drink over to Barrett. Your drink, sire. As a thanks for accompanying us on this mission, and your first work with the sleeping fairy. From my good old chum Barrett.
Say that again.
I got your boobs.
Okay. Thank you. Took you long enough.
I hand it to you, and I say, to you, my good friend who decided to join us in this venture.
Oh yeah. To me. Thank you.
You go, you awkwardly raise it into the air and knock it back. It's got a slight earthy taste, but it's also quite sweet.
Yes, earthy.
What is this?
Hey,
again?
this is my drink, not your piss drink.
He know about does Ash know about the piss drink?
He absorbed
Sorry,
it.
that was out of character.
So I look over. Do I see?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Say it again. Say it again.
I'm sorry.
Do I see the teapot?
Kyoji set it on the table. Yes.
Kyoji, where'd you get that?
Zed. I'm Zed. That's
Oh,
my
Zijo sets it on the table. Yes.
Zeke, where did you get that?
This?
The teapot.
Back from the thing. I cleaned it out. On our travels.
Don't you remember?
Did you make
You
the
were
tea
there.
that you're drinking with that?
Yeah, I'm thinking about remaking it.
Probably should. That's a magical teapot. It retains the essence of anything poured into it and incorporates it into any fluid that's poured into it in the future. You're drinking my piss.
Is that how it works?
In your head, I'm gonna puke.
The descriptions on this thing only says heat and tastes good. I don't think it would retain anything else.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Take your time.
Enjoy? I guess.
Like I said, I washed it out.
I
But
walk away and
clearly, I
start
guess I
drinking.
just have.
I walk away, I start drinking my beer and just look at him funny.
You're drinking it, just staring at him. You've never seen something like this before.
I'm just gonna like take the take everything back and see if I can like make something. Try again, make better. Like I don't know. Pour out the.
Okay, you go out. You go into the kitchen. There is no sink outside. You notice that there's a small little garden that I got a little garden there with a bunch of just leafy greens. Just pour it out there, or you go out. You go away and pour it.
Go away and pour it. What?
Do you go pour it in the garden? Pour it, or you just pour it somewhere else? Just
I'm gonna
anywhere.
pour it out somewhere else.
Okay, you just go pour it out anywhere else. You go back in the house, fill it up with water. You look at the assortment of leaves. Still don't know what those are. There are no labels.
There's no. Oh god dang it! There's no labels. I just have to ask.
There are 12. There are 12 slots. Do you just grab one?
I just exit out and ask, or I just yeah, I'm gonna ask. Go to see Ash. Hey Ash.
You see him currently.
What's up?
You see him
busy.
currently about to give this man the drink of his life.
Okay. Goes back and says, "Oh right, I have that." So I take out Eureka. Eureka.
Eureka! God,
Did you say urethra?
Jesus Christ.
tell me your urethra.
I take out the cookbook.
You take out the cookbook.
And
There is already a written description in it.
And then we'll look through. Let's see. Does the cookbook also have pictures regarding the ingredients, or no?
No, not really. This was a very inexpensive cookbook.
Does it have at least detailed descriptions?
Of a details description of apples and rosemary.
Let's see.
Oh, you know what? Okay, sorry. Quick thing, like, am I
Go
back
ahead.
at full health?
Yeah, you're good. It's been a
Okay,
week. We're good.
okay. I forgot to update that.
You're good. You're good.
With the having read the descriptions on what they are, like it tells like what they are,
Yeah,
right? Exactly.
If
like
you roll,
the
if you look at the
appearance and
leaves that there are,
Yeah.
if you look at the leaves that are there, roll a nature check to see if you can tell which ones are which.
Okay. Main sheet, nature. Hora!
That's it. That's a one, ladies. Let's see what you got.
Oh!
Well, you find some
Go
things that
ahead.
look like the leaves you're looking for, but I don't think you find the exact ones. You assume you found the ones. Logan's back.
Oh,
They'd
I
still
can
deafen
hear
them.
I can hear cooking that bad.
That sounds
Yes,
like
I
you
can.
money dropping.
it sounds like my money drop.
It sounds like me money dropping.
Let's see. Hey, can you tell the difference?
Oh,
It's okay.
Which one, the left or the right?
No real response to that one.
Left it is. Okay, and now yeah.
Pull it in. Roll a cooking check.
Okay.
Eight. Feeling it's better than last time. Still, you get a feel for it. The waters are now a lot more clear, but now it's got a yellowish hint to it.
Okay, I'll use the same cup that I used prior since after watching. Wait, we don't have a sink, right?
No, there is no sink. There is just a rip. There is just a water well outside.
There's a water well outside.
Yeah, it's just a water well outside.
Okay, I used the water well to wash the cup I used. Rinse it out.
That's more money. All right, I'm gonna note that down for Ash. All right, he used the well. That's another tax. Sorry, go on. The well tax. Okay.
Okay, I give I poured a tea into a cup and give it a test.
You drink it. It tastes like nothing. You let it steep for a good 5 minutes, but it doesn't taste like anything. It's not even bitter.
Tried the apple leaf. I think it was.
Do I see him doing this the whole time?
He'd probably come out the back just sipping it very slowly. You notice him exit the back just a little bit, just sipping it, just a very confused look on his face.
Look, hitting your head against the table isn't gonna make you better at making tea.
It's still not gonna make T piss though, or vice versa. Just so you know.
Why do you keep saying
I
that?
shudder.
Do you like the word or something?
Seeing as Z doesn't actually know.
Well, I told him that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Well, he
I
never
said,
specified like.
I said I pissed in that teapot.
Oh.
He did say it. He
Oh, okay,
most
okay.
definitely said it. Yes.
Okay,
He
okay.
was like, "You're drinking my piss."
So what do you do?
I'm back.
Let's see.
Welcome back. Kyo just brewed another cup of tea. Tastes like nothing.
It's gone. Oh shoot.
Let's see. The book did say maybe a bit of apple slice. Can I check if there's apples?
Let me guess. It tastes like nothing, right? But it has a little yellow tint.
Yeah.
I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Is he just muttering this to himself, or is he thinking?
Where is Kyoji's character right now, Zadriel? Where is
He's
he?
right by you
Mike
guys.
said he walked out from the back.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he walked
right.
out from the back, and he's right by you guys.
Oh, okay. I had a feeling he was like in the back or something.
No, the back is getting into the back is right by the very front. Is right by where you guys usually serve drinks. So it's easy to get back, get what you need, jump back outside.
Well, sure, but I just thought he was still in the back, just trying to do this in secret.
No. He came out just like drinking it very slowly, just confused.
Okay.
And then I answered Barrett. So I was like, yeah, it tastes a little bit of yellow tint, but it tastes like nothing.
Look, I don't want to say it, but I mean, come on, bro.
I used a different tea leaf. Or at least I don't know which leaf it was. I was trying to find an apple leaf.
You'd be better doing an apple.
Just remember, those ingredients are coming off your tab. I say as I'm just like continuing as I'm trying to wrap up the drink.
Yeah, I got it.
Kind of.
You get it.
What kind of tea are you even trying to go for? You've been at this for a while now.
About 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, Milo just asked me. 10 minutes, yeah. Yeah, you've been at this tea for about 10 minutes now. What exactly are you going for?
I just wanted to make tea that would help. But clearly I shouldn't have skipped on those lessons for my tribe. Clan.
With what you've been adding in, I haven't been paying full attention, but for 10 minutes, I don't know if I can say you're helping anymore.
He's a little. You see, he's a little bit grumpy at that. Just touch.
Just sucks down the tea
Make
from the
sure
pot.
he's not cutting. Please make sure he's not cutting into the profits.
Speaking of profits, it seems that Rim and Nina, yes, got it right. Let's go. Nina are coming back into the bar. Seems that Rim is actually carrying a small thing of tea, and Rim, with a very tiny coffee cup, is carrying one as well. And Nina with a very tiny coffee cup.
Yeah, I was about to say, why is Rim carrying the tiny cup?
Rim is carrying some tea, and Rim is carrying.
My bad. Rim carrying a small coffee cup, and Nina carrying an even tinier coffee cup is coming in. Isn't that a real sense, unfortunately?
Hey guys, we're back.
You come in to see.
So how has it been then?
Well, just looks back out. I mean,
Screaming stopped.
I think she's doing better.
Did she finish her break?
I
She has a bit
we-
longer than that normally.
Yeah,
And it hasn't been that long, all things considered.
yeah, we got her some tea and cake at the. There's a new bakery.
Yoki, did you? Or sorry, Zedro, did you?
I'm sorry, what was that?
You didn't get the tea from Zedro, did you?
No, at the new bakery across the street.
Oh, good, because he's drinking my piss.
Violet,
Slowly,
Violet
turn to look at Zedro.
It doesn't. How does it even work? It doesn't work like that. I cleaned it out when we were traveling.
Rim taking a sip from their teacup, just from their coffee cup. I'm just gonna go sit down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over there.
Also, you guys need to label your fucking freaking leaves.
They are organized perfectly and alphabetically. Thank you very much.
There are no labels, last I checked, which was pretty recent.
We don't tend to need.
Well, then clearly you can't read. Clearly you can't read date. Clearly you can't read Deku.
And you guys didn't show me around, and I asked too.
Because. Wait, when did you ask?
When did he ask? Did he ask?
I don't think he asked.
Also, I'm pretty sure you
I don't
guys hired me on, well,
Ash and
against
Violet
my.
don't look at each other. What? Did he ask?
Did he ask?
First off, it's your guys' responsibility to tell me what things are. You just told me to clean up. That's it. Last time.
Well, yeah.
Just
do
train
you
me a
really
little
expect
with
us
what.
to trust you behind? Do you really expect us to trust you behind the regulated bar on your first night?
You can at least tell me
Cleaning
what's
took you
what.
a bit of a while to get. Let's be real.
You gotta work your way up if you want to work behind the counter. Marigold's been training for that for at least months now, and now she's got a good grip on it.
A slight scream can be heard from outside, just the mention of her name.
Wow. Oh, that's quieter than usual. She must be in a good mood.
Even after the apparent amount of even after the apparent amount of overtime she just had, it's pretty good then.
Either way, look, if you do, we appreciate your enthusiasm, but you're gonna need to practice more to if you want to get behind this counter. I mean, this. What? Don't tell me you made it. You already tried making a drink back there.
Yes, and it's
Well,
tasteless.
Well, I mean, she points at the tea, at the teacup.
Coffee cups.
The teapots.
Great. Use the coffee cups. 1 second. Viola, can you finish the drink real quick? It's taste of fibra.
What did you say?
Taste of fibra. You know the wire to pull.
Okay, gotcha.
She goes and she starts messing with some wires in the back, and you walk over to Kyoji.
Okay, let me see this drink of yours.
Like I said, it's tasteless. I would know because I tried it with my second attempt.
I give it a healthy sip.
A healthy sip, you say? Okay, give me 1 second. This is okay, Nick, you are gonna roll me a discipline check, actually.
Discipline, wouldn't it be fortitude?
No, trust me. This is something specific. Trust me on this one.
Thank you.
That is an 8.
8. Okay, Nick, I'm just going to DM you this. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What do you call it? What do you call it? I drop the cup and then I immediately grab it before it falls, so to save the profits.
Me money.
This tastes. This tastes like the shattering of rupees.
No. Is
You look down at him.
Like,
His
Viola-
eyes are...
Viola
you see...
looks back to where the sound came from.
You look to what seems to be the little red eyes that glow on him usually are now almost look like they'd be inflamed. He's currently heaving, he's currently breathing haggardly, and he's looking at you right now. What do you do?
Good job, Zedrio.
Viola thinking to herself, I hope we removed any sharp objects from that room.
Says the man who's got sharp objects
What?
on him.
what did you put in that tea?
I go to show where I remember getting that one tea that the left tea leaf.
Oh, I'm already inside. I'm already inside before you can even point at the storage.
Oh, okay. So I just get the one that I picked and used. I assume you're setting that. So, okay.
Go ahead.
That ingredient.
What?
I just hear ingredient.
I heard secret ingredient. That's what I got out of that.
I just heard it mumble. That was good.
Wait.
I was just
That
imagine just everyone
was
outside is just barely hearing that.
Yes, huh? Go on, Nick.
Do you have any idea what you have used in that teacup?
I was trying to look for apple leaves.
Listen here, you son of a! I go in and I'm yanking his entire pant leg.
He grabs you by the belt buckle and he yanks you down to his level.
That was, as you would know, if you had any taste of culinary experience, that was a silent princess leaf. Those only grow in the wild, completely near my home. I've been saving that ingredient for the whole year in hopes to finally make a good recipe to use that in, and you just used it for a piss-flavored tea.
Roll intimidation for me real quick.
Let's go.
Permission for advantage?
Yes, most definitely. I think the anger would qualify for advantage.
So what would I have to roll for?
Let's say fortitude.
Fortitude? Okay.
Say fortitude. That's 10 and a 9. Okay, 10.
10? Okay.
You have to beat a 10. Can you beat a 10? Let's see.
Probably not.
Or 2.
Well,
Oh.
You do. No, he does. So, you're looking at this man seething. You would be scared, but I think your mother's more scary than this, so you're not really scared of him right now.
No, I don't have an idea. And again, that's why I asked you in the first place, but you were busy drinking.
And what made you think it was right to go ahead and grab the ingredients without me asking us, my new employee?
I asked if I could make some teacups, and well, maybe not ask. I said I would, and then you said you would. That would be taken out of my paycheck.
Then why didn't you grab it over by the tea leaves, clearly marked with the letter T?
You look over to where he's pointing. There is no T. It's just a weird symbol on a wall, carved into the wood.
You know I can't read that, right?
I kick him in the foot.
What'd you say?
And I kick him in the foot.
You kick him in the foot. Roll accuracy. See if you hit him. Maybe the anger is blocking your vision. It'd be normal D20 plus your accuracy. 13.
So that's 13.
That hits you, right, Kyoji?
13?
13.
How do I check from my accuracy?
That's your
Or
evasion.
my evasion?
It's against your evasion, which is on your first sheet.
The D6s, or was it D20?
You're right. It's D6s. Everything's D6s.
So
If
it's
evasion-
agility plus something?
No,
Yeah.
no, your
Your evasion is right here.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
okay.
marked Asian.
And that's exactly, so yeah, that hits.
That hits, yeah. Nick, you deal. What's your combat? Here you go, Ash.
That's
Nick,
the
you,
3.
you deal 3 damage. Kyuji, you feel your foot get crushed, and it feels like he aimed right for your pinky toe. You take about a third of a heart of damage, or 3 hit points.
So put in 13, right?
You take 3. You take 3 damage.
Yeah, 3 points of damage, so that's 13.
Yeah. You feel like he aimed right for your pinky toe.
You can tell. Okay.
Right for your pinky toe.
If you thought you were only going to stay here for a little bit, I'm afraid now you're sorely mistaken. You are going to stay here until you have made 5 times the amount that ingredient cost!
Yeah, sure.
Also, this is coming straight out of your pay from the mission.
Yeah.
This mission. Get out there and clean up that mess of a creation you made.
I mean, you seem to like it.
Did I stutter?
Alright, fine. I guess that's just money down the drain since you said it.
Don't you get smart with me ever when it comes to money, you freaking Hylian.
I'm a Sheikah, first of all, but okay. Fine, right? I'll pour it out the mess that you so much liked.
Did I say liked? I meant it was completely devoid of flavor.
This argument continues to go on for a good 30, 40 minutes. It just keeps going.
Are we able to hear this?
Yes, you always, yes, as this continues, you'd hear something money, something well, you liked it, something well, I'm not the one who made it, something well, then you should have told me, and then something well, you're illiterate, or something you can't.
Z-boy me, Bob.
It's like
Z-boy me real. You're spending on me, Reed.
Nina just looks at her rim.
Wait, so who was that? Who was that drink I was making for? By the way.
Oh, you're making it for the man who's currently passed out in the bar.
Yeah.
You easily mix it together. You push
Yeah,
it towards
I was about to say by that point, Viola.
It was done
would
20
be
minutes
pushing.
ago.
It was done for a while. Viola has just been pushing it toward him that whole time.
You slowly push the drink towards
Yeah.
him, and then you go, how am I gonna get it? How am I gonna get it in his mouth?
She looks toward the back. Wait.
Zedro, you're spending all me
Sounds like they're going to be there a while.
But Ash, I'm just doing what you
Okay,
said.
I'm-
I said we're not talking about this or this.
It's not
We're talking about this.
Okay, you know what? I'm quoting that.
Zedro, you're spending all me money. You spending all of me money. My fucking god. Yeah, usually push it towards him. Do you want to touch his grease-covered head? Do you want to?
Wait. Is there a spoon in the bar?
Yeah, there is. There's a bunch of bar spoons.
Yeah. Viola will find the biggest spoon that she can carry, and she'll try to feed it. She'll basically try to feed it to the man.
Can you roll me accuracy real quick?
Okay.
Just in case, as Zedro and Ash are still arguing.
Oh shit! Wait, is his mouth open? By the way.
It is.
Okay.
It was open. That's why you smell the bad breath.
Okay. Accuracy.
I can't believe it. We have SpongeBob and Patrick.
Oh
okay.
no!
So you dig it out of the cup. You point towards him. Your hands are a little shaky because you hear, and then you just hear, listen here, Sheikah boy, get the hell out of my goddamn bar. Fine, I think I will. And he walks out, and you hear the door slam right behind him. And that bit of shaking shakes your hands, and it goes right into his eye.
I had a line prepared as a little argument to say, by the way. As I was looking up, like, what kind of words can I use to talk back to?
Talk about trees.
Viola misses that drop into his eye.
No, the whole spoon. No, the whole spoon. You picked up a big bar spoon. Well, for you, it'd be big.
Yeah.
So it's awkward for you to handle, and it all goes into his eye. And you just hear a resounding...
Listen, you softwood lumber piece of fiber cheapskate! I was trying to imitate the fucking listen, you crustaceous cheapskate.
Listen here, you fiber-wooded fragmentation.
Well,
You dare bring my cousin into this!
Drops her, she's just like, God damn. Hey, fucking.
Just, Nina and Rim are just in the back, looking at each other. Just
Barrett's kind of went by this point, just like sat down, just is enjoying the show with his beer.
Killing the stock. I've been drinking multiple beers, and hopefully Ash doesn't know it.
I think Ash was a little distracted.
He's a little too angry to notice. You don't even have to roll for it. You're fine. You're taking about 4 beers from. You're taking about 4 beers from the back, and they're not hitting you at all. This is some weak shit. You just fucking.
Did I pour more of that tea, or was it just like in that one cup? I tried to test it out.
It's that one cup, but now the tea leaf is ruined. that leaf is ruined. The man apparently rolling on the ground in pain. Me fucking eyes.
Viola will just look down at him. But she has like a very disappointed look, like a look of both anger and disappointment.
Everyone's angry today.
I take the teapot with me too, but is this because it's mine? Because I spit it.
You made me miss my turn, you little.
my fucking
Dang it, Mike! I want to make the screaming sound.
the fucking.
The screaming sound.
I still.
Just like the profanities.
The profane. Oh no! Oh, I'll prep that. Don't worry. I'll prep
Beep
that
beep
next
beep 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 beep.
time. My God. Okay, so a little time passes. I'm guessing a couple hours pass. Kyoji, you cool off. You cool off after a little bit. You're still annoyed. You still don't want to go here, but you're kind of obligated to. That, and you know this is one of the only few places right now that can keep you in. So begrudgingly, you gotta kind of go back.
Why can't I just make use of the tea for later then? So
So how's that man looking as well? You said he was rolling on the floor?
He's rolling on the ground. He's got alcohol in his eye. His eye feels like it's burning. He's got alcohol in his fucking eyes right now, and he feels like it's fucking burning. He's not doing too hot right now.
Apparently, he's greasy as fuck.
He's still greasy, yes. You can see as he's rolling on the ground. Barrett, Nina, and Rim would notice. Barrett, Rima, and Nin and Rim would notice that there's a slight coat of grease, like a little shine on the wooden floors as he's rolling across them.
Ew.
Now the floor is dirty again.
It's like Marigold's gonna
Good.
have to work
He can
over.
clean that up later when he gets back.
Wait. Oh, yeah, Viola.
He says it.
Yeah,
Says
Viola. Viola watching this, she flies over back and says to Ash, so the floor is dirty again. That little episode Seadrill just had caused me to miss my target, and now his eye is burning. So thank you for that. She says,
sorry,
looking
but
looking at him.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I feel even you would have lost your temper when you found out what ingredient to use.
The door slams open as you say that. The door slams open as you say that, and you notice a small hooded figure come in. Hey, everybody, I'm back. What's going on here? Why is the mood so tense?
There was an argument.
Ella looks to Ash.
That's Joker, by the way. That's one.
Yeah. I had a feeling.
Should I come back later, or is Marigold
Joker,
still
grab the
here?
ring. Joker, please escort our esteemed patron to the rinse station so that he may clean his eyes.
Oh, you mean to the well? Got it.
Oh, you're telling me that. Oh, yeah, sorry.
He then grabs him by his hands. Hey, you don't shower often. You can use the well for that too, and drags him outside.
Oh no! My man's gonna get
Use
thrown
the
in
cold
the well.
water.
Don't worry, that's all we have. And then he just keeps going.
While I'm walking by, I'm just having a conversation with the guy in my head.
So he used that ingredient, and he caused me to burn our client. Oh.
I go ahead and share the details to Viola what exactly the ingredient was.
You've heard him talk about it. And he says he's only had one. Mainly because he's failed a couple times. Couldn't really find. He's only had one leaf of it left. Now it's gone.
Yeah, you just see. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you just see the light. Yeah. So, yeah, Viola's light becomes yeah, it becomes what's the highest glow? Is it burst?
Very bright. It'd be burst about. It basically be a little. It basically imagine a flashlight that literally blinds anybody within like a 10-foot radius of you.
Okay, Viola at that point just glows the brightest she can at that moment.
Barrett,
And
she was
flash paint.
Her eyelids are closed tightly, eyebrows twitching.
Ash.
And then-
This it would now while this would blind Ash. Ash is literally just standing there, just fuming as himself. He doesn't really seem to notice it.
Yeah, and there's
I'm
there's
immune
just
to being
like
blinded anyway. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's why I
there's-
said you don't really notice it.
yeah, there's just a tight like her lips just slowly curl into a grin, and she goes, "We are going to get along swimmingly." This mutters.
As you're muttering, it seems Kyoji, you're encroaching on the bar. What do you do?
Let's say I'm coach on the bar. Oh. I decide I want to take a look around.
Take a look around, and you immediately get shoulder checked by somebody.
I'm
Oh,
kidding.
what the?
Oh, you see a dude with a blue hat, a purple scarf, who seems to be in a little bit of a hurry, running by with a little bag on his side. Oh my golden ones! I'm sorry. Are you okay? And he gets up almost immediately, goes and offers you a hand.
No, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. I'm very sorry. Is anything broken? Do you have any wounds? You have any boo boos that need to be kissed or anything? You good?
Sam Cook, aside from having my pinky toe kicked in earlier.
Sorry.
No, not it wasn't from you.
No. Take it. Sorry, I literally don't have time. I'm in a rush. And he hands you a red vial. Drink this. You'll feel better. I gotta go. And you see him go and sprint towards the bar.
Oh, the bar.
Yes, towards the bar.
Of course. That's not what I did, Mike. Yeah, camera.
Just hands in the head. You drink it, and you feel your toe heal almost immediately.
Oh.
You feel your toe, like the pain goes away, and you feel rejuvenated. Your head feels calmer, and you just feel better. That was a potion of healing. You get an empty bottle now. That helps. Put that in your consumables. It's a rank 2 empty bottle.
Ooh.
Empty bottle R2?
R2, yes, that'd be fine. That's perfect.
Okay.
And as you go in, he's like, mail call, coming in. Come on, move out the way, people. The mail's here. And as you see him rush through the open door. Okay. Do we have any, the tree? His name is Ash. Is he here? Is the tree named Ash? He's here. The man rushing in looks something like this.
Oh, sounds like it's for you, my friend.
Is he here? We got mail. We got mail for the Western one. Little Ashy boy.
Grab
Don't
his image
punch.
so that the people that watch
Right
this
here.
can
I'm
see.
right here, sir. The post.
Go and
Sorry, I was.
It's Ashley.
I was preoccupied. I am here. I am here.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's the little Ashen one. Hi. The name is The name's Barrett. The name's Barrett. How you
Yep.
doing? Is there another Barrett here? There's another mail for Barrett.
Yeah, I heard my name like 4 times.
Yeah, we got your mail here for you, Barrett. Here you go. And he hands you and Ash a note, and it seems to be from.
Pretty lady. Nice.
Yeah, it's like, here you go, and it also came with where is it? Oh yes, this vial, and he hands you a green vial. It came from this. Seems you're popular over in Riverdale. Good on you guys.
I drink it without taking off the stopper. I'm not.
Okay. You just bite through it and just chug it.
Oh god.
Can you roll me athletics then, real quick?
Athletics?
He ate the bottle.
You ate? No. He's eating the stopper with it. I'm guessing. You
Chewed
bite
off
through
the
the-
stopper, and I just swallowed all the liquid with the stopper.
Oh, with the oh no, never mind. You're fine. Don't you fucking just rip through the whole thing. You're good.
Pretty
You
much.
drink, you drink it down, and it seems you feel rejuvenated, really rejuvenated. Your stamina is now doubled for your stamina is now doubled for the next hour.
Who?
That's a stamina potion. That was a stamina potion. So good on you.
That dude gets down.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
drunk, and somebody hands me a drink. Like, what the fuck do you expect me to do?
Oddly enough, it's kind of sobering too. Just a little bit though. You still got that good buzz going, but you're not wasted.
Cool.
All right, and yes, here's the note for you, little Ashen one. I think that was your name, right?
I've been called that, yes.
He hands you the note. All right, if you need any more mail delivered, call the Hylian Post. The name is God. What was his name? Terry. That was his name. The name's Terry. Because I'm tearing around the place giving you notes. I'll see you all later. And he rushes out.
Watch your step on the way up. But still greasy.
You see him slide, but he just seems to use the slide to gain more momentum and continues to run.
Check the post before we talk to our friend then.
You open the note, and you notice it's from Miriam, saying there's going to be materials being sent to your bar very soon. Also, thanks for burning down the asshole's house. No one's ever here really liked the guy. With a little heart next to a little heart, love, Miriam. P.S.
Excellent.
P.S. Materials for that potion will be made. If you want to decipher it, go ahead. Otherwise, materials will be sent to your bar.
Awesome. I'll have to check that out later tonight.
Potion's gone. Potion's gone.
Take it.
It's like you read this about the potion, look up and see a fucking Barrett with a bottle, pulling the bottle out of his mouth.
Just a large burp.
Yes, I can hear all the prophets disappearing slowly into the abyss.
Notice Barrett's
Potion
got
will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3.
At that thought, I just give out like the largest burp.
He looks over to you, Ash. Your money. It's not doing too well today.
I'm gonna go ahead and check on our client and see if he's in speaking condition so I can at least get some profit.
Viola
go
will
down.
follow him.
You go into the back. Kiyoji, I'm guessing you'd be entering by this point. So you just missed each other. But then you look over into the back, you go to the back, open the back door. You notice there's Joker, who's currently just sitting by, tending to your little garden with a little mint garden you got going in the back. Hey boss, how's it going? dead? Am I good?
Nick?
I think he
Sorry, I had what's up again?
go into the back. You see, you go into the back. You open your back door, and you notice there's little Ash tending to your.
Mike,
Tending to
your
your
mic fucked up again.
Yeah,
God
he did.
damn it! Hold on. God damn it! I was on a roll too. Fuck.
You were.
Upload. I'm getting in the groove of it now. Okay.
Sound
Am I good now?
Yes.
Much better.
Okay. You go into the back. You notice what seems to be you see Joker tending to your mint garden in the back, and no man in sight.
What happened to our client? You were helping him, right? Viola asks.
I think. Yeah. His name was Timmy, right? I think it was Timmy. Tim. Something like that. He fell down the well.
Well done. Viola, Viola Viola panic just quickly flies over and looks down.
You look about halfway down. It seems that you just see a slick of grease get sent down until you just see feet, ass, and shoes stuck right around the rim of the well. He couldn't hit the bottom, but you see that he's stuck.
Well, I guess that grease is good for something, at least.
I thought he's taking I thought he dove in to go and take a bath down there.
Wait, he dove in?
Well, it looks like he did.
Did he just...
Joker, did he seem more agitated than usual trying to get into there?
No, I just heard as I came outside, I'm like, well, there's the well, you can go into it. And I heard a scream of glee as he went down the well. Could have been glee, could have been terror. Can't really know.
The very
Like
least
that.
is I should be feeling a little bit better, right?
You're hearing just very slight muffled screams come from the well. Well, at least he's not gonna be stinky anymore. I think. Maybe.
Oh dear, I hope not.
Should we throw some soap down there just in case? I brought my spare.
Viola just clasps her hands. Flies over. She'll wait. How big is the soap?
It's about the size of you, but it's really light. You can pick it up.
Perfect. She'll grab the soap, and she'll fly down the well.
You go and you fly down the well. The smell getting worse and worse as you descend the well.
Make sure he doesn't fall down.
Do I roll another discipline check?
Fortitude this time.
Fortitude. Okay. What is the difference?
Discipline is more keeping your task in hand and just keeping your head straight. Fortitude is a general physical task where you feel like you're just not going to be able to do much. It's kind of like more physical stamina versus mental stamina.
Okay. And that is an 8.
You're able to keep everything in mind and keep your grip on the soap as you descend to the very bottom. We're going to cut over to
The thought of finally watching this man has her too excited to really care.
And as this is going on, you go down, you put the soap onto him. Do you start moving around or anything? Do you just try and shove him deeper down the well? What are you trying to do?
What?
You trying to shove him deeper down the well? You trying to just smear him in soap? What are you trying to do here?
She's going to rub the soap on different parts of his body just to make him smell less bad.
Well, as you rub him with soap, he begins to descend deeper and deeper into the well.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Slippery now.
I'm gonna go and try and see if I can get one of our patrons to help grab him out of the well.
Okay. You leave. Joker says, I'm gonna keep watch on the garden. And he goes right back to doing his little day. his usual daily tasks.
Good news, he smells a lot better. Or bad news, he is deeper in the well.
You fly back out.
Yeah.
Like you used to. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, hey! At least you got something good done today. Goes right back in. Just goes right back to watering the plants.
Gosh. I'm gonna go look for Nina to try and help me get him out of the well.
Oh, we're gonna cut back over to the bar. Kyoji, you entered in. What are you doing?
Oh. But that's a surprise.
Say that again, Chris.
I was just saying, oh, he's back. That's a surprise.
I look around and do I see the spot?
The spot
The grease
Yeah,
spot.
the greasy spot where he was, where that man was.
on the floor.
I go get the cleaning materials, tools.
Okay, here you go. You grab a mop. You've used a mop before,
Yeah.
so there's no stupid town here. You're good.
Hey, buddy, you just going from
Hey,
stupid
you-
town?
If I use it incorrectly.
Are you just gonna be a dick and just use it upside down? Just to
No,
fuck with
no.
Boy,
You could.
I could.
It is an option.
No, I clean
Just
it.
scrape up his floor.
He's just like, imagine I do it. It's just like Ash comes in. It just seems like I just look at him.
No.
Let's-
He'd hear it. The first scrape, he'd be like, "Me money, right?" Start squinting.
That's not how you use it. It's like I just look at it. It's like smug face. Like I know.
But no. Even worse. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't tell. There was no instructions here. They're only written in Deku. Just to completely fuck with them.
Oh man.
Fucking hell. You gonna just? So what are you gonna do?
It's just no. just
Just normal.
Just normal. Yeah.
Okay. So you notice him. He's Nina and Barrett. You notice. You just see him clasp his head. You see him just clap his head, breathe, go. The anger goes in. The anger from his face just slowly goes into from a frustration to just like almost spite in a way. You can just see his face. It's just very spiteful. He goes in. He goes to the back, grabs a pot, grabs a bucket, a mop, and just drops a bar of soap into it and just starts to clean up the area.
Well, that's kind of response.
I'm surprised he's actually working. I expected him to just leave after that.
I didn't.
If that's all you're gonna do, Kyoji, I say after a couple minutes, Ash Viola will come back in.
Great, now we need to procure a payment as well. This job is getting less and less profitable by the minute.
As you say that, you walk in. You'd see what seems to be cleanly a very cleaned off counter, a cleaned off floor, and what seems to be a man who most recently just burned all of your money, head down on a table, taking a screaming break.
Wait.
Viola is
That's you.
smiling.
Me? Oh, I'm taking a screen break.
You're taking your screaming break.
Oh, I would have just start cleaning the table, like all the.
No, you already
paper
done
tape.
that. You've already done everything.
I cleaned everything. It's sparkly.
Yeah,
Everything's very well cleaned. Since he's taking a screaming break right now.
yeah.
I definitely
Viola,
make sure everything's clean as much as possible.
You're good. Everything is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception check to see if he missed a spot?
Go ahead.
Can I help?
Sure. Advantage. Okay.
Good thing I helped.
Yeah.
15. 15. Nick, you look around. You don't notice a single spot of dust. The only thing you can notice is the beer bottle that Barrett just set down.
I check underneath underneath it.
You look under that. Of course, there's just a little bit of condensation under that.
Viola,
You missed a spot.
Viola's smiling. Hey, at least he did it right this time.
This time. Now he just needs to do it 1,000 more times, and maybe I'll consider forgiving him.
Well, baby steps, right?
You doing, kid? What are you doing, Zitro?
Hearing this, I just pay no mind. It's just like,
Screaming break. he continues to scream. He continues to yell into his arms and hands.
For some reason, I just imagine him taking the bottle and screaming in the bottle.
Just walks over with a rag, wipes away the condensation.
Like he just grabs the bottle from Ash and then screams inside the bottle. He's not even drinking from it, just screaming in it.
No. He walked over, wiped the table off, took the bottle, and just starts yelling into the bottle with his head still down.
Yeah, you just see multiple bubbles in the bottle.
no. It's just like I yell into it, and then it's like you hear nothing. But when you check, it's like, ah!
No, yeah, you hear nothing and it's just bubbles.
As soon as his mouth lets go of the bottle, all the condensed screams come out.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the role play. I hope the role playing's all done. I think we can cut to a little while later once the guy wakes up.
Once the guy gets out of the well, you mean?
True.
Yeah, I need Nina's help for that.
Go ahead.
I walk over to Nina.
Everything okay?
It's okay for the most part, except our payment seems to have gotten in a little situation. We could use some help trying to retrieve it from a tight space in the well in the back. Could you help me with that real quick?
I'll see what I can do. Just floats up off the table to follow.
It's good to see at least someone can get some profitable work done, I say as I stare angrily.
It
Still got his head
completely
down.
ignores.
Continue screaming into the bottle.
I scream harder into the
I just
bottle.
see, no, this is like I hear it, I look at him. Ah!
He just lets go of the bottle, screams condense out, puts it back
I
under
do
the
my
bottle.
fingers.
Oh,
I do the
yeah,
fingers
like
towards
that.
my eyes and him. I do the
Yeah,
fingers
yeah.
towards my eyes and him as if I got my eye on you sign as I angrily go through the door.
You look away, a bubble, like a large bubble comes out of the bottle, and then it pops and just you screaming. Yeah.
Somehow
screaming-
a bubble.
The screaming break. I can't believe this is a staple in the Sleeping Fairy. The screaming break. It's immediately become a running staple. Good to know. Continuing, Chris, you go to look down. It seems that as you go outside, you look following them. You'd see a little small man in a hood tending to the farm behind. He gives you a small wave, and he continues to
Wave
tend
back.
to it. So he continues to
What's
tend.
wrong?
Go ahead.
He's down in the well. Joker knows the details.
He's
Yes, actually, the very big man from before. We went and took him and tried to get him, and I wanted him to go to get it cleaned. So I took him to the back and says, "Get yourself clean with the well to your largest tent." And I heard, I think, a scream of glee as he went down the well. I had never heard anybody that excited for a bath. Or he was terrified. I don't know. Can't really tell.
You actually fit down there?
I mean, I think he got about 3/4 of the way down. Miss
Okay.
Viola went. I think it was Miss Viola. She came by and she went and got him the rest of the way down. She's quite
Well,
helpful,
then
don't you know?
help me. All right. Well, good thing I know something that might help.
You look down, you look down, you see the man. At least he's clean.
It's like with that, Nina will start heading down the well.
Start floating down the well. You see what seems to be a pair of pants, shoes, currently sticking out of the water.
Oh no. Alright, so going to use Titan Strength to bind and sick all my magic to increase my athletics by 6.
Okay, you take out a wand. You chant a little magic phrase. By to say, "Oh, golden ones, bless me with the strength of a titan to lift this man from beneath the earth." Titan strength, and you imbue yourself with magic. You imbue yourself with magic, and you feel you could lift the entire planet on your back right now.
Oh.
Cracking
It's
up.
going from the thin girl to beef. All right, and attempt to grab and pull him out.
No, you know what? I just imagine he took the sandwich from Castle Crashers.
Oh god.
Yeah.
God damn it. Roll athletics first.
It's a pretty good fucking sandwich, man.
That's a 19.
Hey.
19. Can you roll me a? Yeah, he can imbue himself with magic to give him +6 to athletics.
Yeah. So I have a 9 in athletics right now.
Holy shit.
And he can give that to anybody else as well if he binds his magic.
Yeah. It's
This
very
guy
handy.
lifts.
So, Chris, can you roll me just a basic? Can you roll me a d20 actually? Just a basic d20.
A d20? Okay.
Yeah. Just roll me a d20.
That's an 18.
Okay, so you're able to pull him out of it with ease. There's a couple pieces of stone that come out while he's doing it, but nothing overall damaging. You're good. You pull him out of it, but it seems that he's unconscious.
Okay, once he's out of the well fully, going to end the bind on Titan Strength, so to regain magic.
Your magic's starting to come back to you a little over time. You in the binding? Magic's starting to slowly come back to you.
Okay. Yeah, now he's not awake, guys. And that took all my magic for now. Anything you guys know to do? Can do?
Joker just goes, "I have a plan," and he just goes, and you see this man maybe about Nick's size, just pick the man up over his head and then just waddle him into the bar.
Okay.
Everybody,
Joker.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, Joker, I have taught you well.
Everybody, we have a very, very tiny little itty bitty baby situation. You see him, as you see basically a 3-foot tall man go carrying what seems to be the unconscious fat now cleanly smelling body of the man from before. He lays him out onto the table. He's not like, and it looks like our little friend fell asleep. Does anybody know how to wake him up? Anyone? Anyone at all?
Hey, we got him out of the well.
I don't know how long he's been knocked out. Does anyone? Please. Anyone? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any sort of training. I'm just a day shift guy. Does anybody have any idea what to do?
I got an idea.
What? Hey, big guy in the back. What's your plan, buddy?
I walk up to him and then like I pinch his nose and I cover his mouth.
Nothing's happening. He was not breathing in the first place.
You know what? Okay. Would Viola be able to grab the bottle? Would that work? Like Kyoji's bottle?
You could try.
Like when fairies grab things, like it shrinks down to their size so they can carry them, right?
I'm not holding onto it anyway, so it's just like, yeah.
Oh yeah, it would shrink, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Viola is going to grab on. Is going to take Kyoji's bottle, and bring it to. Yeah.
Pass a little magic into it. Shrinks to your size. Go ahead.
Yeah. She brings it. Yeah. She covers the opening as she brings it to the man, and then goes over to She goes by his ear, drops the bottle and sets the bottle and then uncovers the top and.
Are you doing the bubble scream joke into his fucking ear?
Yes, I am.
Oh my fucking god.
This man has been screaming into this bottle for I don't know how long.
Roll me mechanics, Boomer. Roll me mechanics. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
That's a 9.
As you notice, what seems to be a loud, deafening scream seems to go into his ear to you hear a right from him. He's still not moving though.
Viola snapped her fingers. Darn, I thought that would work.
Anybody have any other ideas? Anyone? Man, the man is not breathing. Anybody?
I've been holding his mouth this whole time. He's not going to try to wake himself up.
He wasn't breathing in the first place.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He said that as soon as he did that.
Yeah, the man's not breathing at all. Anyone at all. I think Rim would stand up by this point. I think I have an idea. Rim goes, cracks a knuckle, stretches a little bit, kicks the man straight in the gut. That usually works.
Right?
I know, it's very strange. I don't know what's wrong with him. It's the best I got. Go sit back down.
Jeez, I'm gonna try to feel a pulse on him.
Very faint. You can feel one.
Please, darn you!
This is final fight.
A man has fallen into the well.
Hey!
You must build a Lego.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Is that drink that Ash and Viola were making still there? She only took a
spoonful. Only a spoonful. Only a spoonful.
She only took out a spoonful. She only took out a spoonful.
Only a spoonful.
Yeah.
I'm writing that one down. No,
what I'm getting at
is that it's still there.
What I'm getting at is that the cup is still full because she only took a spoon.
Sorry, no, I'm letting that one to the counter. Fuck. It's only a wait, no, technically it's like 8. It's actually like 8 now, honestly.
Wait, the counter, wait, I don't, wait, what was the
Only a
joke?
spoonful.
I
Don't
don't
worry
get it.
about it.
Keith will
Don't
show it
worry
to you
about it.
later.
Oh, okay.
I'm writing that one in quotes.
Yeah, Viola will fly up and go over to Ash. We still didn't feed him that drink. He has a pulse, right?
Yes, of course. That will work for sure. I made sure of it.
Perfect. Can you go get it, please? I do not want to screw this up again.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense. I go ahead and grab the drink and a spoon.
How big is the spoon?
It was the biggest spoon
That is
Viola
up to
could
viewer
carry.
interpretation.
It
That
was
is up
the
to
biggest
viewer
spoon that
interpretation. Put in the
Viola
comments down below how big the spoon is.
If you listen this far, if you really listen this far, how big is the spoon, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the comments.
Comically large.
Well, for Viola, it would probably be comically large.
Oh fucking god. Well, you go, you get a spoon. You go, you stick, you pour, you go, you take it, you pour it into the man's mouth, and nothing happens for about 20 seconds. But a little bit, you just see what seems to be the man beginning to like cough in his. He seems to cough really bad, to where you start seeing chunks of ice come out of him.
How did you guys put in that?
Just some chill shrooms, ice choo-choo jelly, some
That
ice,
did it.
snow.
Some roast beef, some chicken, a pizza.
Yeah, as he continues to cough out chunks of ice. After about a couple, like about 10 minutes of just straight coughing, the man seems to be real hoarse. What the hell did you do to me?
It worked. Looks like we might have an addition to our menu. That's incredibly.
I like to add that. Well, okay, so he's through his course right now.
Hmm?
Okay.
He sounds hoarse, like
sounds
very
hoarse.
hoarse. Yeah.
Let's see.
Is there anything you want to do?
Is Viola, right? That's the name.
Mhm.
Still
That's
using
the-
that cup.
Oh, the bottle. Yeah. Yeah. She had the bottle.
Okay. I'm gonna go ask if or I'm gonna get a cup, coffee mug, maybe. I don't know.
Well, you left.
If
some
he
on the
tries to
table
go
for-
behind the counter, I immediately stop him.
Well, there's some in front of the counter. He left some behind.
Are they empty?
Some of them are full of very room temperature tea, but yeah. You can
I ask Viola if I can have the cup back or bottle.
the bottle back.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
I'm pretty sure it was a cup or
It was a bottle.
It's a bottle.
There's a
There's a
bottle of beer.
It was
Bottle.
10 out of 10 a bottle.
Yeah.
I thought it was an empty bottle that I screamed at.
Oh my god, I called Joker!
Hey, yeah, don't worry, I'm right here. What do you need?
Joker, water.
Water. I'm on it. And then you just see him put his hand to his head in a little salute and just run off into the back.
And as Ezekiel asks Viola for the bottle, she slides it near closer to him. Well, just as if to say, "Oh yeah, here you go."
And you get your bottle back.
Yeah.
A couple minutes later, Joker comes running. Joker comes running back. Well, it seems to be with nothing in his hands, but he seems to be dripping with water. All right, I got the water. What do you need?
All right, now soak your clothes into this cup.
I could do better. Does he need water?
Yes.
Oh
You
no!
You see him hold out his hand with a little opening in his sleeve, and just a shot of water comes rushing out. Ah, it burns! What the hell? This isn't water. What the hell?
That's the soap.
Just clutching his face.
Soapy water, my friends.
By the gods and everything, holy, what is this? It's water. God.
Good efforts for trying, Joker.
What do you mean? He's fine now, isn't he?
It's certainly much more progress than earlier.
Look, some got in my mouth.
Oh God. Do I need to perform the Heimlich? I'm kidding. I think I'm too short to perform the Heimlich anyway.
A little bit.
Well, he is definitely awake now. Violet says, like, a bit of a smug grin as she flies and sits on top of Ash's shoulder.
I'm going to go get him some water from behind the counter.
Hey, wait a minute. Who's the new guy? He points over at Kyoji. Do you work here now?
Regrettably.
Joker, this is underclass employee number 70, number 4. He is under probation until further notice.
Probation buddy. Wait, that means we're probation buddies.
You're on probation too?
I've never been told I was never on probation.
Alright then.
We're probation buddies. Marigold's probation buddy too. And even Ona is a probation
Marigold
buddy.
is not on probation. The last time we tried to put her on probation, that I had to change the roof.
Oh!
We're the probation trio. We'll be the best probationers ever. Is that right, probation buddy? You didn't see him stand up on a chair and put his arm around your shoulder.
Heck yeah.
We'll be the best probation buddies the world will ever know. So what are we gonna do now, probation buddy?
You want some tea?
I'll most definitely take some tea. He then takes the cup. He takes the cup right from the table, takes a sip out of it, slams it on the table. Wow, this is horrible. Takes another sip.
I love this guy.
By the way, I still kept that tea in that I never dumped it out.
Yeah, there's been tea on the table the whole time. We're just like, wait, in the kettle, you mean?
Yeah, the one that I took, from that place. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, so yeah, he just takes the tea from the kettle, drinks it. This doesn't taste like anything. This is amazing. Just keeps drinking. I said that about an hour passes. It's about midday now.
It takes me an hour to get freaking water?
No.
After.
I would have been trying to fairy slight them as well, see if that helped.
Everything's healed. Everything's good to go. Unless you want to play. Do you want to keep playing through it? That's the thing.
No, it's probably good that we move on.
Did I just call myself Duska again? Fuck me.
You do that a lot.
Should we just rename this one Duska 2?
No. This is not Duska 2.
We could rename it Doska.
Name her Donna.
No. It's her long lost cousin, Duske.
Her long lost cousin is a fairy. Okay.
Yes, it's a very weird family tree. But about an hour, everything begins to calm down. The man gets what he needs, gets water, gets rejuvenated, goes into the back, preps up his clothes, just reaffirms himself. Well, seems you didn't. It seems that you completed the job. I don't know what happened after you got back. That I ended up in a goddamn well, but
At least you're clean.
I'm gonna hold that comment
Complimentary.
back. I'm just gonna I'm gonna act like that comment never happened. Now, I would like to thank you for working with me today. I worked for the I work for the HRF, the Hylian Refund Foundation. That man, let's just say he wasn't being a law-abiding citizen. And now, I'm guessing you want payment.
That is why.
My eyes just turned into dollar. My eyes just turned into ruby signs.
Duska rolling her eyes a little bit. Don't say.
His eyes begin to glow like fucking golden rupees. Just fucking
Money, 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 money.
I just imagine him rubbing his hands together. Money, 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 money,
Money, money, money, money.
Money, 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 money.
I don't think they'd be opposed to it.
Well, I've got good news and I've got bad news.
All right, let's hear it.
What do you want to hear
Let's
first?
let's get the bad news out of the way first.
I don't have your money on me.
Okay.
Record scratch.
What's the
What?
good news?
Not too unexpected.
You
What
will
is
be
the-
getting you will be getting more than you were promised, it seems. An acquaintance of mine, let's say a very fluent fellow, seems to have a experiment he wants to run. Something he wants to test. If you can take your little band of miscreants to Zora's domain, you should be able to. You'll get your payment and a little more than you bargained for.
Lost domain. Nina starts feeling around in her bag. All right, I don't have a map anymore.
More than we bargained for. That's some.
How far is
That's,
Zora's